Okay, so our patient Brad comes to the hospital. His friend brought him in, blah, blah, blah. We've already done our assessments on him. We've already collected our data. So, say it's like shift change. So, I'll come in the room. I'll say, "Hi, Brad. My name is Taylor. I'll be your nurse today, blah, blah, blah." Just kind of do the routine things. And then um, we'll kind of do our own assessment. And in our assessment, he says, um, I don't know where I'm at. Am I late for work today? Am I in trouble? Whatever. And then that's kind of where you can start your conversation, where you would say, "No, you're in the hospital. You were brought here to us. We gathered information on you. I know you said that you don't drink, or you're not, or you just drank too much one night. You're not an alcoholic. You don't think you have a problem. But based on your lab results, we kind of have to just go over a few things with you to make sure." So we sent a blood sample down to the lab because your eyes were looking a little pale, and this can indicate anemia. And this is when your red blood cells, there's not enough oxygen in your red blood cells. So the rest of your body isn't getting that circulation of oxygen, and it's not going to your vital organs. And that's really important because that's kind of how your body functions. Um, and I know you said you lost some weight because you haven't been eating a lot, and this is because of the sores inside your mouth. But drinking alcohol can kind of displace very important nutrients in your body, and it can cause those mouth sores because you're lacking a very important vitamin in your system called riboflavin. And this lack of riboflavin, it's seen in many alcoholics, but it can be causing those mouth sores. So it's really important that we get you back eating again. Um, you know, we can get you back eating things with thiamine, riboflavin. The thiamine actually is another nutrient that can kind of cause the confusion that you were having, where you didn't know that you were in the hospital and you thought that you were at work. It can kind of lead to decreased, mental alertness, short-term memory loss. I know some people drink one night and then they wake up, they kind of like forget where they're at. That can happen from drinking, but it can also happen with drinking with that lack of that nutrient thiamine. So, like I said, it can also lead to weight loss. The lack of riboflavin can cause those sores in your mouth. And as far as the anemia goes, this can be from lack of vitamin B6, lack of a vitamin called folate, and iron. And that's really important. All of these nutrients are acquired through your diet. Your body cannot make them by themselves. So, to get you back on track, I want you to eat small, frequent meals a day. So you don't have to go and have three big, huge, hearty meals every day, like, you may hear or be used to, but maybe like six small meals a day just to get you started out. I want them high in calories, I want them high in protein, and also in vitamins. So we want you on a vitamin supplement because it's going to kind of help you replace these lack of nutrients and vitamins in your system, but you have to eat as well. So, eating the small meals, they're better absorbed in your body than the big, large meals, especially when you haven't been eating too much. Because, like I said, alcohol can kind of displace those vital nutrients, and you're just taking in all of your calories from alcohol. So, it can lead to a lot of these really bad side effects that you don't want to happen because it's not good for your body. Um, let's see. So, some non irritating dietary sources of protein and vitamins. Non irritating means it's probably not going to make you really sick. It's not going to bother your mouth too much. And I know you said that not eating was a part of or not eating because of the mouth sores was a part of the problem. So, a good way to start are with cold things like milk. Milk is really high in protein. Cold, smooth fruits, these are going to be really soothing to your sore mouth. That can be milk. It can also be things like puddings, eggnog, milkshakes, ice cream, yogurt, cottage cheese, instant breakfast drinks, and supplements like Ensure. And Ensure is really good because there's so many vitamins and nutrients in it. I even drink it sometimes, so it's not too bad. I've had plenty of other patients that drink it and they don't complain about it too much. So I think you'd really like that. It's really a lot better when it's cold. And you can get these at like any of your convenience stores, like, Walmart, Jewel. They sell them everywhere. If you have problems with the dairy, you can try soy milk instead. That seems to be a good option for people. Um, and other foods that are going to provide vitamins for you are bland fruits without peels. So, not anything really sweet or tart. These can be things like soft cooked vegetables, breads, cereals, pastas, meat. Meat's going to bring up your iron, and that you can have that tender. It can be tender pork, tuna, and chicken. So I know that's kind of a lot to take in. We'll send you home with a list of these items that can help you, and I'll also kind of tell you where to find them. And I'm also going to send you with some alcohol abuse programs. I know you said that, you're not an alcoholic and you just drink sometimes, but in order for you to stay healthy, we really, really need to make sure of this, because we don't want you, getting really sick from drinking the alcohol. So I'm going to send you with a folder full of abuse programs, numbers, Alcohol Anonymous, all these type of things that you can go to help with alcoholism if that's the problem. And I really would love for you to see a counselor. I'm going to give you some information on one of those as well, because it really has helped with patients in the past, and it is very important that you get the help that you need in order to stay healthy. With patients that come in with, your condition as far as alcohol goes, rehab programs are, very likely, and they work well for patients if you're going to follow it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a follow-up appointment for 1 month from now. And I want you to come in and visit. We'll do everything we did. We'll recheck you. We'll check your blood levels again to see how, your iron levels, your complete blood count, to see if all of these nutrients and eating food has helped. We'll check your weight to see if you gained weight again. We just want to make sure that everything is good for you, because we are most concerned with your health and your safety. And if you ever need anything, don't hesitate to call us. We're always going to be here, and we are here to help. So we will see you 1 month from today, which would be in July. Okay?